Authorization to serve. The backton for serve is the most used signal by the first referee. This signal is used to start each rally. Start with the arm straight out from the shoulder. The arm is also parallel to the floor. Time to serve. The server has 5 seconds to begin the serve from the time the official signals the serve. At the instant the ball is hit for the service, the server shall not have any portion of the body in contact with the end line on the ground or inside the lines marking the court area. That serves are legal. Change of courts. Basic rules of volleyball. After each set, the teams change courts with the exception of the deciding set. In the deciding set, once the team reaches 8 points, the team change courts without delay and the player position remain the same.
Timeout, an official pause on the game. It can only be called when the ball is not in play and before the referee has blown the whistle, the signal next to the serve. Substitution, when a player on the court is replaced by one from the bench, referee makes a circular motion of the forearms around each other. Misconduct warning, if a team member performs incorrect conduct towards official, opponents, teammates, or spectators, they are shown a yellow card as a warning.
In volleyball, a misconduct penalty is a disciplinary action imposed on a player, coach, or team for more serious or repeated instances of misconduct or unsupporting behavior during a match.
Expulsion. Repeated rude conduct is sanctioned by expulsion and the player must leave the playing area for the remainder of the game. Disqualification. For offensive conduct and aggression, the player is sanctioned by disqualification and must leave the playing area for the remainder of the match.
End of set or match. The signal indicates the end of a set and the end of the match. Cross the forearm in front of the chest, hands open.
Ball not tossed. If the ball is not hit with one hand or any part of the arm after being tossed or released from the end, the referee lifts the extended arm, the palm of the hand facing upward. Delay in service. If the server does not hit the ball within 5 seconds after the referee whistles for service, the referee raises 5 fingers spread open. E-blocking fault has occurred because the libero and back row players cannot perform a block individually or collectively. The blocker crosses the opponent's space during a block. This is the most common blocking fault, and it can also occur if the blocker touches the net.
In volleyball, a possessional or rotational fault occurs when a team violates the rules regarding player position or the correct rotational order during the serve or rally. These faults typically result in a point being awarded to the opposing team.
Ball in. A ball hitting a boundary line is in. A ball is out if it hits an antenna, the floor completely outside the court, any of the net or cables outside the antenna, the referee's stand or pole, or the ceiling above a non-playable area.
In volleyball, the term catch refers to an illegal action where a player catches or holds the ball instead of playing it cleanly with their hands or other legal volleyball techniques. Catching the ball is considered a violation of the rules and it results in a fault or point awarded to the opposing team.
Double contact. A double contact refers when a player contacts the volleyball ball twice in succession or the ball contacts various parts of the body successively. This is a violation that is signaled by the referee holding up 2 fingers. 4 hits. If a team contacts the volleyball more than 3 times without returning the ball to the opposing team, a 4 hits falls occur. Net touch by player. If a player action causes the player to contact the net during play, whether accidentally or not with any part of the player's body or uniform, it shall continue a fault. Player does not constitute a fault Contacting the opponent playing area with any parts of the ball except the feet is a fault. Reaching beyond the net. If a player touches the ball or an opponent in the opponent's space before or during the opponent attack hit, the referee places a hand above the net palm play signal. Attack hit fault when a back row player steps on or beyond the attack line when jumping or when a libero performs an overhand finger pass by the his or her front zone or its extension to set the ball to a teammate. Penetration, the act of reaching across and breaking the plane of the net during block. Double fault occurs when opposing player commits rule violation at the same time. Excessive or multiple contacts are illegal. The serving area or the center line restriction. Ball touch. If a player touches the ball or the ball touches a player, it is considered as a play on the ball. If two players on the same team contact the ball simultaneously, it counts as two hits and neither may play the ball again. Delay warning. The first delay by a team in a game is sanctioned with a delay warning. The second and any subsequent delay of any type by the same team in the same game constitute a fault and it's sanctioned with a delay penalty, which is the loss of a run. Line judges ball in. The court boundary lines are part of the court, so if the ball lands on the line, the correct signal will be in. It is important to be watching the ball, not the line. If you are watching the ball and not the line, there is a chance you could get the wrong call. Line judges ball out. The ball is out if the ball crosses outside of or either the antenna. Also, if the ball contacts the antenna or the body of the net outside the antenna, point to the antenna with one hand at the same time. Hold your other hand over your head, signaling out. Line judges ball touch. This signal is given by the line judge who controls the line closest to the point where the ball touches the floor. If a blocker is touched by the ball which contacts the ground outside the playing court, on the same side, the signal must be given by the line judges who see the touch. Crossing space faults, ball touch, an outside object or foot fault by any player during service. Touches a player of serving team or fails to completely cross the vertical plane of the net through the crossing space, goes plays out. Judgment impossible. Judgment impossible is 5L raise and cross both arms and hands in front of the chest.